Okay, here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, back with another wonderful episode of Dishonored. I'm so sorry I've let this slide for as long as I have. I wasn't intentional, I assure you. Let me just get used to the mouse sensitivity again. It's a bit weird, I won't lie. That dog, dude. I need to get rid of that dog. And also those two guys as well, actually. I really want to get in there, but I just don't know what to do. Well, and of course there's a guy, but at least there's no maid to come and goddamn diddle us again. There's that guy there. I see you, buddy, don't worry. Dog. Turn around. Oh, what? That's not right. Stay there. Oh, thank God for that. Just gotta, you know, maintain my epic stealth. Wait a second. Possession would come in really handy here. What am I doing? Huh. Nice. Okay. Forgot it's F to open doors. I tried to press E and I just sort of leaned. Okay. Possession. Nope, that's not what I meant to do, but okay, let's make the best of it, right? Yo, dog. Let's get out of here. Hate those dogs. That actually worked kind of well. I'm surprised, to say the least. Ooh, a note. Brother, with an anxious heart, I respond to your letter. If your suspicion is true, I have grave misgivings about those presiding over Dunwall Tower. I have only recently resolved my disagreements with the Abbey, and it has come upon me as a surprise that some are lobbying for me to take up the mantle of High Overseer. But despite all that is going on, I hope to advise you personally in this matter. Last time you wrote, you speculated that the mute da-da-da-da-da, odd countenance, tongues twisted, can't speak, wolfhound, yada yada yada. Yep, the guy is so dead. Nope. No. Martin. Hey, this guy is in Martin's pocket, guys. We'll just leave him here. There's absolutely no reason to bother him. For a second there, I thought he was about to, like, turn around and start fighting me. It's quite worrying. Okay, so there's a guard there. How many sleep darts do we have? No sleep darts. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. It's not what I like to hear. It's fucking terrible. If I recall rightly, we can strangle him from that door. Or we can get a better view of the situation from up here. Ah, okay, there's a guy there as well. But we can probably take care of him. Oh hey, it's General Tobias. This is a bad position. This is a really bad position, actually. Huh. Ah, now this is a much better position. One I can work with. Excellent. Hoi. Down with you. Oh, come on. That's not what I meant to do. Actually, this'll do fine. Oh, hey. Wait, what? Huh? I didn't know this passageway existed. I feel betrayed. Anything he's doing over here? Not really. Of course, it might be a wise idea to crack that just in case we need to make a quick escape, but whoever said I was wise, right? Just gotta keep the old dark vision going. 100%. Okay, so now we're up here. We have a better view of the situation. He actually comes through here, at which point he should be invisible to that guy. Yep, I knew it. Amazing. Pretty sweet, guys. This is going well. We'll just see if we can find a nice quiet corner to dump him on. Like this one, actually. This is perfect. I'm just happy there are no tall boys in here. God, that would be awful. By the way, I have resolved that we are gonna try and like confront the Lord Regent directly, because why the hell not, right? And just because we are secretly massive trolls. Can I choke this guy out? No. No, I can't. That worries me. I would quite like to knock him unconscious. Oh, hey, there's an urn. I'm not gonna steal that, though, because it's like my urn, kind of. He's looking that way. He'll turn around in just a second. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Can I strangle you? He's the most oblivious son of a gun in the world, though. Let's be honest with ourselves. Not the brightest in the kitchen. Kitchen. Wow. There might be valuables in there. I've not actually looked in here yet, I don't think. Or maybe I have. No, I think I have. Oh well. Alright, tell you what, let's just skip this guy, go straight to the interesting bits, shall we? By which I mean the Lord Regent himself. The big guy, the head honcho, the gigantic son of a bitch. Who thinks he can game. He thinks he can game. Okay, that guy's like permanently looking that way. I don't know if there are any like there are no lamps in here. There are no ceiling lights. Nothing I can... oh god. Excellent. Good to know that you are... oh, hey, there's a maid. Ah, and an overseer. Hey, hang on. Why don't I just... This is much better. This is much cleverer. What was I doing? Okay, now, these guys are kind of under Martin's control now, but, I guess we'll see, won't we?
He doubts his abilities. The curse is not broken. If anything, Rose wants to see most
It's cool, my dude, don't worry. We're top lads here. You're quite safe. Gonna need you to put the music box down, though. I can't abide by crap music. Sorry, dude. Oh, hey, look. Some degree of a balcony. Oh. Hello. I'll drop your brother there. Uh-oh. Ding. There's actually quite a bit of stuff here that I may want to steal. Alright. Yoink. Come on. Nice. And we'll just we can't just dump him on a ceiling light. Let's be classy about this, you know? Let's drop him on top of the other guy. I hear that in Dishonored 2, if you drop guards on beds, no one will notice anything. Because apparently sleeping on the... Oh god. Well, this ain't good. Oh my god, I'm being messaged. This is frightening. Hang on a second, let me just respond to this. Yikes. Okay, we're back. The phone is on silent. We managed to resolve this guy's crisis. Because apparently he noticed his friends were kind of unconscious as hell. And he sought to do something about it. And I'm afraid I just can't have that, you know. I can't have the men and women of the Night's Watch thinking for themselves. God, how terrible would that be, you know? Okay, my sister's coming downstairs. I hope she doesn't come in. She occasionally does that. It's kind of annoying. Choke, choke, choke. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, goodness. General Tobias's quarters? Okay, Imperial Pocket Watch. Congratulations, you've been promoted. You are now General Tobias. Kind of. It is said that the office of the Royal Spy Master has existed for as long as there have been emperors and empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Public knowledge after the Morley insurrection, due to the tremendous role that the acting Spy Master played in quelling the rebellion. Huh. Okay, and what's this? Concerns about the Royal General Tobias, I have to press you again, sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at night. Last night, Corporal Uso woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. Other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sanders, Bernie Sanders, said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped in his teeth, and Bilson found 3 painted rat heads on a string in his shaving kit. Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are assholes, and I don't know how long I can keep him from going to that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him, executioner, torturer, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He's got to stay at the barracks. Indeed. Small-scale combustion refinement. I think that's explosive bullets, which is pretty cool, if a little bit impractical. Okay, so I think we've actually already taken care of General Tobias, the man himself, so we don't need to worry about him coming in here and seeing anything, I think. I don't know about this lady, though. This is kind of worrying. I don't know why she's in here. I don't know what she's doing. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, who are you? Who are you? What are you doing in here? I don't even need to disturb her. In fact, it's almost certainly better... A bra. Wow. That's interesting. But it might be safer if I do. Sorry, lady. It's alright, we'll lay you down on a bed of roses. Here you go. Also, I think this is more so... Yep. Young Lady Amelia in the back garden. Duchess, I do not know of the world beyond these garden walls, but do not mistake my lack of experience for fear, or for an absence of desire. If I've avoided you, it's because of the warning your name carries. Duchess Carly, bending a rose to her face, inhaling the scent. And what warning is that, my dear Amelia? Young Lady Amelia, turning her back on the Duchess. I believe you know my meaning. Your father's tales are still the subject of parlour gossip. Duchess Carly, stepping up close. And do those stories excite you? Tell me, girl. I'm a friend. Duchess Carly, yes, I can... Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. My ladies, I swear to you, I did not intend to spy. And serve us he will. Oh, you know what? You know what? I bet you that was Harvey Smith. I bet you that was Harvey Smith. I've seen him, like, writing some, like, almost borderline tantalizing smut, almost, on Twitter. Seriously, like... Emily and Wyman. I asked him how that was pronounced. I never actually got an answer. And,
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart.
and something else.
I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
Damn, Jessamy. Also, I gotta point out, I never quite noticed it before. The sky out there is not the same as the sky we saw out there. Oh my god, someone's messaging me on Skype. Give me a second, I need to turn this off. I'm so... Yikes, Jesus Christ, guys, I'm sorry, I just keep getting interrupted. No, but like, this is the same color as the void, not the night outside. Very odd. Empress to Corvo. Corvo, I have missed you while you've been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send them so that you could remain close. But there is no one else. The plague has taken so many. The spy master was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seem worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict and the plague, all seem insurmountable. But when you are near, it is different. My heart is at peace. Yep. Let this remain a secret. For now. What the hell? How much did you see? But should I kill him? Huh? Is a bone charm in there? didn't notice the bone charm. The Empress was a practitioner of the dark arts? Acrobat. You can climb slightly faster. That sounds pretty good. I'll swap it out for, throwing hand? Water of Life doesn't seem too important because I generally don't get seen, and thus I don't get attacked too much. But you know, I suppose I should. I suppose that I should technically be a little bit more. Right. That was interesting. Sorry about that, buddy. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and as a result got stabbed. Happens. Hey, buddy. I don't mean to alarm you, but you're an idiot and don't deserve this job. I'm not even gonna bother hiding him. This is so nearly over. So nearly over. Tower of Dunwall. I don't need to know much about that. For failed experiments. Piero Joplin. Of course I attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, why not? After all, it is likely this thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and your very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. He has a point. Honestly, I gotta say, I kind of agree with him. Da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-dum. I actually think we're mostly free up here now. Oh wait, no, there's one more guy. Okay, whatever. One more dude. Maybe a few more, I don't know. Oh, two more dudes. Oh god. It's alright, we'll just choke him out, drag him back here, and I'll just dump him. Because, seriously, like, the whole guard is basically incapacitated at this point. I am not worried about people finding bodies right now. Oh hey, it's a portrait of the Empress. I think I'll leave that there, I'm not gonna lie. I see no need to, steal the portrait of my lover from the place she lived. He's just taking a nap. It's fine. I will take the Moray de Core plate, however. And, oh, I think there's something over here. Is that, yep, a health solution remedy thing? Quite nice, quite nice. I shall leave... Hello, Lord Regent. You son of a bitch. I shall leave the Empress and the empty set. Okay, and now, alright. Time for some evidence for one of my favorite headcanons. One that I actually think I came up with myself. Corvo and the Empress used to play these two instruments, the piano, this is a very interesting looking piano too, and the harp together. Evidence? Well, this is the Imperial Music Room right next to the Empress's bedroom, which presumably is shared at least on some nights. I bring darkness wherever I go. And there are both the harp and the piano here for one, but also Corvo can strike a nice-ish chord on the harp. But on the piano, he can't play for shit. Hey, Hiram. It'll all be over soon, buddy. It will all be over soon. We'll just raid these last few rooms. In fact, I can do that off camera. I'll be right. Yikes. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm sorry. I just keep getting interrupted. No, but like, this is the same color as the void, not the night outside. Very odd. Empress to Corvo. Corvo, I have missed you while you've been away. If I could trust anyone else with these matters, I would gladly send them so that you could remain close. But there is no one else. The plague has taken so many. The spy master was right to insist that I send you. When you are away, every day seems a heavy burden. Even simple tasks seem worrisome. Emily is difficult to manage, and the great troubles of the city, the conflict and the plague, all seem insurmountable. But when you are near, it is different. My heart is at peace. Yep. Let this remain a secret. For now. What the hell? How much did you see? But should I kill him? Huh? Is a bone charm in there? I didn't notice the bone charm. The Empress was a practitioner of the dark arts? Acrobat. You can climb slightly faster. That sounds pretty good. I'll swap it out for, throwing hand? Water of Life doesn't seem too important because I generally don't get seen, and thus I don't get attacked too much. But you know, I suppose I should. I suppose that I should technically be a little bit more. Right. That was interesting. Sorry about that, buddy. You were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and as a result got stabbed. Happens. Hey, buddy. I don't mean to alarm you, but you're an idiot and don't deserve this job. I'm not even gonna bother hiding him. This is so nearly over. So nearly over. Tower of Dunwall, I don't need to know much about that. Failed experiments. Piero Joplin. Of course I attempted to improve upon Sokolov designs. Of course, why not? After all, it is likely this thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and your very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. He has a point. Honestly, I gotta say, I kind of agree with him. Da-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-dum. I actually think we're mostly free up here now. Oh wait, no, there's one more guy. Okay, whatever. One more dude. Maybe a few more, I don't know. Oh, two more dudes. Oh god. It's alright, we'll just choke him out, drag him back here, and I'll just dump him. Because, seriously, like, the whole guard is basically incapacitated at this point. I am not worried about people finding bodies right now. Oh hey, it's a portrait of the Empress. I think I'll leave that there, I'm not gonna lie. I see no need to, steal the portrait of my lover from the place she lived. He's just taking a nap. It's fine. I will take the Moray Decor plate, however. And, oh, I think there's something over here. Is that, yep, a health solution remedy thing. Quite nice, quite nice. I shall leave... Hello, Lord Regent. You son of a bitch. I shall leave the Empress and the empty set. Okay, and now, alright. Time for some evidence for one of my favorite headcanons. One that I actually think I came up with myself. Corvo and the Empress used to play these two instruments, the piano, this is a very interesting looking piano too, and the harp together. Evidence? Well, this is the Imperial Music Room right next to the Empress's bedroom, which presumably they shared at least on some nights. I bring darkness wherever I go. And there are both the harp and the piano here for one, but also Corvo can strike a nice-ish chord on the harp. But on the piano, he can't play for shit. Hey, Hiram. It'll all be over soon, buddy. It will all be over soon. We'll just raid these last few rooms. In fact, I can do that off camera, I'll be right. Okay, so I cleared out everything else. You know, there's not really much more to be found. And I decided that while it would be very interesting to try and play this sneaky peeky like, while it's very interesting to play sneaky peeky like, I am in the perfect position to just straight up make myself known to Hiram Burrows, the Lord Regent. Why? Because, well, why the fuck not, basically. Okay, while he is, oh, he's gonna look this way now, god damn it. Okay, he's gonna go over there, kinda take a bit of a look, right? Lady Boyle missing. Lord Regent, our search for the missing Lady Boyle continues with limited results. No one seems to know what happened to her. There was a rumour circulating that she left the party by boat. It seems unlikely, but in any case a witness in question saw nothing more, so even that lead went cold. Also, it's undoubtedly not worth your time, and I hesitate to even mention it, but apparently on the night of the Boyle party, someone has signed the guest book as Corvo Tano. It must have been a perverse joke, surely. However, you asked to be notified of all such matters, and in truth, we never located the Royal Protector's body, so I thought it best to bring it to your attention. Sorry for troubling with the matter. I know the Lady Boyle is dear for you. Captain Galloway. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Now we steal his room, and we sneaky peeky over here, and we read his book. Oh, it's just Sokolov's technologies. I need to know the combination to that safe. I don't know the combination to the... Ah, hang on. I bet you his journal is like right there. Doink. Yes, he did, because he's not a complete scrub. Like, I don't know, you, perhaps. I'm so tempted to reveal myself. But I think if we read his, if we open up the old, High Overseer, god damn it, oh, where is the combination? Oh, well, this was a mistake. Huh. Actually, you know what? To hell with this. I'm just gonna go look up the combination real quick. Okay, so as it turns out, I looked up how to get the code, and we just straight up walk up to the old to the dude. Oh god. It sees us. Should we just snipe these guys?
If the plague were to take the entire city, or if the land is consumed, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
So where's the Lord Regent going in this time of strife? Huh. I know you're around here somewhere. That was actually probably a dumb move. I shouldn't really have done that. He's gone to the top of Dunwall Tower. That's alright. I could follow him there, but I don't actually need to. Oh god, hang on. Right. Well, high chaos time, I guess. This always ends up happening. Although I chose this time. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to hear the Lord Regent panic a little, right? Still, let's not kill too much. There's no need for that unpleasantness. I bet you think you will, yeah, but you won't, that's the thing. No, you won't. You dead, man?
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their terms with the executioner. Though their departments differ.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ah! For the watch! Gotcha, bitch. Alright, hang on. Let's actually go and take a look at the old propaganda officer. I should have just done that. I don't know what I'm doing. Although, fuck you. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot about that. Heh. For a double measure. Alright, and now we just go and talk to the propaganda officer. I don't think there's actually anything interesting from here till there, but, you know, we may as well just keep recording because it's a bitch to edit them all together otherwise. Sorry, it's true. Doing, 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 doing. Hello? Oh no. It's glitched. I have to kill the Lord Regent. I mean, unless I just literally Google the code, put it in there. Sorry, 1 second, again.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the desired fairy to the Pandician continent and care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first, but the rats only was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred sick great. Soon it didn't matter, rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy. Give me a chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders. What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed the city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
Nice. The hell? Did Hiram just try and fight them off? What's going on here? Is Hiram trying to fight them? The City Watch. Sorry. Sorry, pal. Look, you... Did Hiram Burrows just try and fight off the City Watch? That was pretty ballsy, actually. I don't really know what just happened. These guys, these two over here, they're still completely oblivious. There's no need to ruin their evening. What happened to Hiram Burrows? This has been a weird playthrough, okay? That was really weird. That was really weird. I assume he'll be captured though. Let's get out of here. And I reckon actually this is probably a good place to end the episode. Yep. We'll see the next cutscene though.
Think you'll get your own squad after what
Oh my
happened
god.
last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I just need to get to Samuel. In fact, no, we'll just go and no. We'll just go and grab Samuel and then we'll be on our way. Boing. Samuel! Oh no, they've turned it back on? That's not good. Oh, wait, no, I actually never turned it off, did I? Hey, buddy. It's alright. I think all of our sins might just be forgiven tonight. Hey, Samuel. How you been?